Hellscream's victory was a costly one for the entire world. The Horde leaders would be sprawled out, divided, or killed. The Alliance did not fare much better. Years would pass, and the reign of Hellscream was held tightly over most of Kalimdor. So much so that the fat of the land grew even slimmer. For the future of his true horde to continue, a summit would be held in the strong walls of Ogrimmar.
So many overlords in one place. I don't think I've seen this many ever within Ogrimmar.
Something great must be happening then. Maybe we'll finally get rid of those wretched night elves for good. Or perhaps they're finally renaming this city into something better.
Surely you don't mean that, sister. The Luchtvood we've heard of Ogrim sing him as a great war chief.
If he's so great, then why isn't he here, standing amongst the legends?
Eitrigg!
Staying out of trouble? Golkra? Nilgosh?
Hardly. This Dust Bowl is about as boring as it can get.
Yeah, I'll agree with her on that. When are we ever going to see a real battle? I'm itching to fight with something besides trainers and beasts. We've not had a true fight since our Omragor.
With the way things are today, I'd say you'll both be with a weapon in hand very soon. But enjoy the peace while you two can.
Peace? Ha! What joy is there for peace for any orc? They should have butchered their first night elf or dwarf by now. To bleed the remnants of those Alliance cowards is the greatest glory for an orc.
I'm sure our war chief has his reasons.
Indeed. Speaking of the spawn, where's yours?
Arielle will turn up when his mission is complete. Unlike you, he's got his hands full for our war chief. Ever loyal and proud.
What is Father planning, Eitrigg?
Yes, can you tell us? I want to know who we're crushing next.
My lips are sealed, young ones. If he hasn't told his own blood his plans, I doubt he wants me to. Besides, I don't really know myself.
Drat. Perhaps we'd be more successful in interrogating Mother?
Doubtful. Wait, who's that?
Magatha, leader of the Grim Totem Men. All of Thunderbluff.
The Magatha? I heard she summoned a poison cloud above the bluffs and drove out everyone who defied her.
I heard she summoned a winged serpent that swallowed them all whole.
Well, you're not far off. In the days just before the Cataclysm, she earned both the ire and trust of our war chief. After that, she...
Telling lies to children now, Eitrigg.
Lies? No. We both know you're the one more skilled in that.
Then allow me to detail a rare truth to the children of Hellscream, of my own conquest of Thunderbluff. The Tauren of old were one of the last few remaining races in the old horde that held up in their seat of power. There they resided for not even a year after the siege, readying for the day their lands would be invaded. And invaded they were.
Bring it down! Warriors of the true horde! Show these Tauren what fate lies for them in my new world! He's already broken through our gates. Damn him! He must make a stand, here and now. The world must know that there are those who still stand against him. That hope still remains.
Brave speech, Bloodhoof. Reminds me of your father's last words before his death.
Magatha, how dare you show your face here, with Hellscream at our very doorstep?
I did not come here to spit on the mercy you once gave me, Bloodhoof. Instead, I've come to ensure the survival of your people. To live and fight another day, like many of the Horde has chosen to do.
And what crazed fool would I be to trust your twisted words? I am at my wit's end, reasoning with liars and murderers.
I now realize the strength of mercy. A powerful offering that I can extend to you now. You could join so many of your friends in the afterlife and let Mulgore and Thunderbluff burn. Or you could accept my aid. Take your people far from here. And my apprentice, Kurog, will assure you find safe haven.
What do you gain from this, Grim Totem?
What I've always sought and rightfully deserved. Leadership over the Tauren.
You expect me to believe you've had a change of heart? That you suddenly care for my people? No, I cannot and will not trust you.
You are one for reason, Bloodhoof, not anger. You know this is the best chance for them to have a future, and know that those who cannot make the passage will be safe here. You can trust my word, or trust that Hellscream will burn us all.
Keep my people safe, Magatha. Or it will be more than Hellscream you'll have to feel in your future. People of Thunder Bluff, Mulgore is no longer safe for us. It's time we leave it. Those of you who cannot join me will stay. And Magatha Grim Totem has promised to keep you all safe. But know this too, my friends. You must not defy Hellscream either. Our time will come. Do not give in to despair. Our fight is not over. Not yet.
Come and follow me then, children of Thunderbluff. The Earth will give you another day.
Do you truly trust her? After what she did, young Bane? No, but I trust she knows that following Garrosh will only lead to ruin for Kalimdor. I'd rather she be behind Garrosh than behind any of us, Javon. A snake is still a snake, I see. I will follow you still, young Bane. Just be cautious. I know her well, and her poison tends to fall on enemies and allies alike long before anyone realizes it.
Hold! You've got some gall showing your face in my presence, Snake. Do you intend to earn an ounce of honor by falling to Gorehow?
Great War Chief Hellscream, I had hoped that the years would have healed any bad blood between us. My actions were out of pure loyalty to you. Even now that sentiment remains. The other corpse you're after? Bane Bloodhoof. He took his flock and flew far from here.
So Bloodhoof too hides from a glorious death in battle? It becomes more and more apparent just how weak his old horde truly was.
And yet, here I stand, mighty Hellscream. I stand with you, and so do my people. These lands and our allegiance are now yours and the true horde's.
Very well, Crone. Thunderbluff belongs to the true horde then. But the eyes of Hellscream are forever upon you, Magatha. No lies and trickery will get past me. Not this time. Your people are now mine, and they best remember that.
It is important for the young Hellscreams to understand their history, yes? One day, you two might be faced with a similar situation as a war chief or overlord.
To ally with an old foe?
To make the best of a poor situation.
Perhaps. But one day, you'll both understand. It's better to form alliances than break them. We've talked long enough, and I'd rather not keep our war chief waiting. Are the young ones coming, Eitrigg?
Can we?
It's been ages since we last saw Mother. This meeting is a great chance for that again.
It is a meeting for overlords only. However, one day, you two may become such leaders. Come along. But you two must remain silent as they speak.
Golkra! Nelgosh! What are you doing here? This isn't a playpen.
We...
I brought them, Overlord Zayla. I believe they are to someday be leaders of our horde. They should know about meetings such as these.
Eitrigg, no matter your age or what horde you're in, you assume far too much. Send them out then!
No. For once, the old orc has proven to hold some truth in his words. Let them stay and learn. Children, sit by your father's side. And Eitrigg, do not test me or my judgment again. Zayla is also right that you must remember your place. They are my blood, and not your own dead spawn. Of course, War Chief. With that settled, only one missing overlord remains.
Apologies, War Chief. The journey from Pandaria is a long one.
Join us, Nazgrim. The summit will now begin. Tell me, how much of Azeroth is painted red?
Our conflict with the dwarves continues. Their shielded city of Ironforge continues to present a problem. While the land around them falls to us, they still thrive beneath the mountain. Blackfuse, how goes our own creation of Project Grand?
The mole machines of my own design will surpass anything Dwarven made. We'll be able to tunnel through and break into Ironforge given time.
Pandaria is still under our full control, along with the Zandalaris. The Pandaren, though, still cling to their old ways and they lack fear. Only minor problems persist there.
I see. Gargok, what of our conflicts with the Night Elves?
The gods defending Nordrassil alongside the Night Elves have kept affairs at a standstill, War Chief. I suggest our best chance at victory would be through air support.
The Harpies have all moved to support their so-called mother. And the Chimeras continue to be a nuisance as well. Air support won't be our best chance at victory, Gargok. Were it not for the World Tree's importance, I'd have ordered another bombing. Any sign of Bloodhoof and his cowardly lot? Or any troll, for that matter, old crone?
No, War Chief. Any sign of Bloodhoof and his renegades has not been seen since your total victory over Thunderbluff.
Is there any glory left? Do any of you have news that isn't of standstills and victories from the past? My world chokes around us. The land defies me. And in spite of my victories, we are still plagued by old enemies. I want a solution to this problem.
Yes, War Chief. The land of Kalimdor also has its cracks. Our success over it has bled it dry. The elements have all but left us. Kalimdor is dying.
I've seen the destructive force of the elements, and the shadows in the Twilight Highlands. Surely Kalimdor will survive this.
Barely. We need a better place to raise our young. Kalimdor is becoming unfit for the strong if its lands are this nimble.
The Dread Waste show the curse any shadow can hold over the land. I despise seeing Durotar like that.
Durotar is still our home. We should look at how to heal it. Heal it? And how would we achieve that? I doubt even the Loa of Stranglethorn can make that possible.
For our horde to continue, we may want to look beyond these lands for a new home.
Yes. Kalimdor was only the start. Let the Night Elves fall apart on what remains. And for my reign to continue, all lands will break under my will. We will finish where we started, and take the land of the Eastern Kingdoms. The dead do not need it, and any remnants of elves, humans, and their cowardly allies will be snuffed out.
What of the traitors of Silvermoon? And the Banshee, War Chief?
Traitors? Elves? Ha! Theirs all died out years ago. Old ghosts clinging to the past. They're of no concern to me. But yes, the undying will of the Forsaken will need our full force. Yet another problem Blackfuse will be looking into.
The iron will of the true horde won't be delayed by some plague.
Then we will wipe out anything left that would rise against our horde. Gather our best forces and our greatest generals. They will be dedicated to the Eastern Kingdoms now. We will wipe them out. All of them. Until all that remains is our horde!
When do you think they'll all come?
Soon, I imagine.
Do you think we'll see a Tauren? Or a troll?
Maybe we'll even see a Pandaren.
You think?
No, but it would sure be something.
I'd like to meet the other races. I love all the stories about Dad and them.
Yeah, me too.
Ah, there's my two favorite children. I was wondering where you both wandered off to.
We're your only children.
And yet, still my favorite. What are you two doing by Thar's wall?
Waiting for the leaders to come. It's all everyone in the village is talking about.
On some days, I fear they'll never come.
Why do they come today of all days, Mother?
Today, as you've both known, is a special day. A day a true leader fell. Drek'thar, what is wrong?
Finally, the Frostwolf village! Glory is within our sights, War Chief! Yes, Kronos. Glory awaits us.
The elements writhe in pain with every step he takes. He is here, along with those who follow him.
Garrosh is here? Then let's get the children to safety and get out there and fight!
No, Agerlan.
What? He took my Goel! He took everything from me! From everyone! Why, Drek'thar? Why must we always linger? My children deserved a father.
I'll act for their sake today. For the Frostwolf's sake, and all who oppose Hellscream. You need time, and I will give it to you.
No, Drek'thar. You can't. We need you still.
They have a leader in you now. For the Frostwolves to continue, I need to do this. Rally the village.
To watch you die?
To see how the Frostwolves answer to tyrants. It's time this Hellscream pup learned one final lesson from me. And to you, remember this, child. Remember it well.
Is this it then? Is this all the fury you Frostwolves can muster? Unworthy warriors. Disgraces!
The only disgrace here is you, Garrosh.
The fabled elder of the Frostwolves. Down to the last I see. All that's left is a crippled old man, chasing visions and dying by them.
You were never keen on using your ears, Garrosh. You will listen, and you will listen well. The final lesson you need. I challenge you to Magora!
I accept your challenge, elements and all.
You're a twisted child chasing war and poisoning the land, and I pity you. Pity that you lack the foresight that you might be trading one broken world for the next. Pity that you've spurned the very mentor who saw only good in you and brought only ruin in your wake. There is no good left in you, Garrosh. Do you break the elements and spirits piece by piece for power alone? Or do you fear what your father has to say for all the things you've done?
Enough! Your lesson is finished. Your clan is finished. You'll die here with your last words wasted. Let that be your lesson, Old One!
That wasn't my lesson, young war chief.
It's over, Old One. You put up a decent fight, but in the end, you are old and weak. Let the Frostwolves watch as you die, alone, powerless, and dead in the snow.
This Frostwolf is not finished yet.
What are your orders, War Chief? Do we break it down with our cannons? The ones we have left, rather. Let the Frostwolves rot in their valley for all I care. If all they can use to fight us are the elderly and rocks, they're hardly worth our time. Of course, War Chief.
Uncle Rexar!
Well, well. If it isn't the tormentor of Alterac herself.
Champion Rexar, it's so good to see you again.
Yes, what kept you?
Ah, it's good to see you again, Durak. You and Riza have grown mighty and strong since last we met. The spitting image of Thrall.
Thank you, Champion Rexar.
How many times do I need to remind you? Forget formalities like that, young Durak. You remember Ariok and Thura, right?
It's fine if you've forgotten. We've not been here in a long while. Our families have strong bonds. You know well Eitrigg would want to be here more than anyone to see them. And to be free from Hellscream's sight.
Yes, I know. The sooner we get this meeting started, the sooner all orcs can be freed.
As for me, surely you two have been told the tales of the great Sawfang and Broxigar, no?
Broxigar? Varrock? You're from their family? You're Thura?
Whoa! Is that the axe? The axe that carved into a titan?
Indeed, little one.
Can I wield it?
No, my little Riza. You know how time is precious right now. That goes for everyone.
Yes, of course, Agra. We'll have time to talk later, young ones.
This will be a very important day for the Frostwolves and all orcs everywhere. Perhaps even the Horde. In spite of that, I still want you both to enjoy this day.
I know, Mother.
I'm so proud of you two. I want you both to always know that your father would take so much pride in you both. Come, it's time. Today is a day of honor, sacrifice, and remembrance. It is the day Drek'thar stood against the tide that was Gorosh and his corrupted horde. Today is Drek'thar's day, and we can only honor it by carrying on what he believed in most, that we do not bow to tyrants! We are Frostwolves! We are the Horde! Today, we gathered here will oppose Hellscream and make way for his end! Go! Feast! Take heart in the celebrations of your brothers and sisters from beyond your clans or race. Today is a day of blood and kinship!
Smiles and laughter again. I have to fake it in Ogrimmar these days.
Does anyone suspect you?
I suspect they do. Father and I are both viewed as still being loyal to Thrall. Were it not for Malkorok's declining health, I doubt he'd view us as favorably.
Why not leave that place? Durotar's been scarred so badly even the Loa stay away. You and your father done enough, no?
You are young, Zakan. Either of them leaving would only lead to more pain. They'd be hunted, and those they'd consort with wouldn't fare better. Until we can get everyone out, it's better we keep their eyes there.
Hey, where even are the rest of the Darkspears?
I came alone to speak on their behalf.
And where are they?
It not be Matarin. The Raven Tusk tribe be here. And we be strong.
What me husband be saying is, you've got us.
We have so few eyes left in the true Horde. Many gave up a long time ago. Legends were everything to the young Horde. Now all they have are Hellscream's lies.
Him? Yeah, well, his tales ain't always lies. What he and his Blackfuse boys did to Gallywix years ago, that still makes me shiver. Not, well, the act of getting rid of him or anything, but it's that they've got the audacity.
We could use audacity ourselves these days. We've grown far too complacent as the elements weep.
If only we had Thrall back. He would know what to do.
Having your Thrall back wouldn't fix everything. Bane believes the time to strike must present itself.
We cannot act so hastily as we did when the siege took place.
The siege was a complete and total bust!
Grizz?
No! We always talk like we're gonna walk. But have any of you seen what Blackfuse cooks up now? What the hell are we gonna do to his boundaries? What the hell are we gonna do to a horde of war-crazed orcs and the goons?
Sitting idly by and complaining about it isn't an option either, little goblin.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, champ, but we've been having these holidays every year and nothing gets done. Face the music. We're better off hiding away and sorting out our own here. At least in the kingdoms, we're safer.
That will not last forever.
It's better than whatever fate is on Kalimdor, and it's better than dying some pointless death against Garrosh. Gaslow ain't got a solution, and neither do any of you.
The goblin speaks some truth, even if he is only saying it because he's a coward.
Hey!
You're not one to talk. We've not heard anything that you or Bane has done but hide.
Being cautious does not mean doing nothing.
And sometimes, acting have its costs to the wrist.
Inaction only damns us all! We cannot make the same mistakes of the past! And here we go again with this prattle of yours. Prattle?
Enough! This gets us nowhere. That is true. But arguing on it only aids Garrosh. He wants us bickering, fearful, and falling on old wounds. We are here to help one another, but we do not do so to hide from Kalimdor. Its death affects us all.
More than you may realize, Agra of the Frost Wolves.
Garona. If you're here, things truly are dire.
Kalimdor, as you've guessed, is dying. Yes. The true Horde intends to march upon the Eastern Kingdoms in its full force and take it for good.
What? You can't just say that! You mean this place is unsafe too?
Yes.
Then where is safe anymore, huh?
This news is dire indeed. There is no more time for cowardice and complacent gestures.
In that we are agreed. No longer can the Taurens sit by. But what do you plan to do? All of you. There is a wound in each of you that has yet to heal, and it's time you confront it. Thrall is gone, and he will not solve nor save what this world now is. All that remains is his blood. Embers you cannot solely rely on for a war.
Not just his blood, Grim Totem.
The war song once more stand with the Horde of Old. And she is not the only surprise for the night.
It is good to see you again, Gorgona. We were worried you too were lost.
I nearly was, but I and others in the war song no longer agree with Garrosh's vision.
And you brought Goel's hammer. Is he?
He lives. Hellscream left him to rot in the underbelly of Ogrimmar. He was the leader Grom looked to as a younger brother. He believed in him. And we, the Warsong present here, believe in him too.
It was Orgrimm who used this hammer to end the corrupted reign of Blackhand. It was Goel who used this hammer to free the orcs from their chains and restored our people to glory. Today, I will do both. Today is the day of remembrance, and we will act together. For the Horde!
hammer alone is a boon in many ways, Agra. But what's your plan for attack? Hellscream doesn't seem too worried about you lot. At least for now, his main concern is Sylvanas and her undead.
Hellscream makes a bold move by leaving Ogrimmar weakened. We will divide our own forces and take back our city, along with Thrall.
We'll need to strike out those foundries then. If you take those out, you'll have a chance. And, well, I'm pretty good at leading those strikes.
Showing moxie, Goblin.
Shut it. Kira shows us goblins big time. And I'm tired of waiting around for him to gut us for complaining.
Then one force will focus on Hellscream's foundries being built here, and take the fight to any of his forces.
I will convene with the Alliance as well. Touchy as things have gotten, a divided Azeroth always spells doom, no matter what era it is.
We will see you again then, Garona?
Perhaps. Until then.
You'll need your best against Garrosh's forces, and to defend those who remain behind. I will remain here.
I'll return to Hellscream. Better to not get him suspicious of me any further.
I'll return to the Tauren. No doubt they'll want to hear of this news and what young Bane intends to do with it. Keep us informed.
I see. Hopefully we will see the Tauren again then. I will lead a rescue to Ogrimmar then.
Do not place everything on your old war chief, Agra. As painful as it is to say.
I am not. But we're not about to let him suffer any further.
You've my strength and my beasts in Thrall's return, Agra. This I...
No, old friend. Your strength and mind is needed here, with Thura. I need someone I can trust to lead us to victory.
I promised I would return him to safety. That I would honor the promise I failed to make. If I had not sat idly by and arrived when I did, I could have saved him.
In the past, you were this Horde's greatest champion, and you still are. Thrall always spoke highly of you, and I've never seen that spirit in you waver. Even after he... You never failed him. Never failed us, Rexxar. You remained strong, and you kept the Horde he envisioned alive. Now I ask you to keep it alive, and I ask you to be that champion again. But not for Thrall, not for me, but for the next generation. To keep them safe. They are the Horde we must fight for.
I will keep them safe, Agra. All of them. Return my brother home to us.
I shall bring my Goel home, my friend.
Mother! Is it true? Is that father's hammer, and... is he alive?
And we're going to rescue him?
Yes and no, my little ones. Only some of us are going, and I need you two to stay here. I need you both safe.
But what if we lose you too?
That is an outcome that could happen. But you both need to be strong, no matter what happens. Do not fear the unknown, and do not fear what becomes of me.
I'm not sure I can, Mother.
You are Dorak and Riza of the Frostwolves, children of Agralan and Goel, grandchildren of Dorotan and Draka. You are already strong. You only need to realize it. I believe in you both.
Then, we believe in you.
I believe in you. I believe in the stories you told us. Of the Horde. More Darkspears?
A family strong, these ones. And a family We Dark Spears have not forgotten ourselves.
Rokon, old friend, we're alive.
Ha-ha! The second surprise I hinted at has made it. Zekon and I weren't sure if they'd make the trek from their isle.
But they did, and we gonna take the fight to Hellscream together.
We not forgetting our old ways. I ain't shying away from Voden's promises either, of Gut and Hellscream.
Then let us prepare.
Dark Spears never die.
Melgoth! Golkra! You shall stay here. I wish to speak with you both. Alone. I need not remind you of the power that resides within the name Hellscream. You descend from conquerors who brought forth fear and bloodshed to their foes. Their blood runs through your veins and grants you strength. To leave such strength untested is a dishonor to the legacy. This world is yours to claim, but it must be earned through blood and war. It is time to prove yourself to the Horde and make this world quake before your might.
Foolish Talanji. You could get me thrown off the pyramid for this. Or worse.
Relax, Apari. Me father only threw off a few from the temple.
Only?
It's gonna be fine. Besides, who else we gonna turn to? This be the only way to set things right.
Fine. I hope you be right, sister.